Hi viewers, I'm Nadeem. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Farooq Academy. Today we will discuss chapter number 10, exercise 10C, book D3, trigonometrical ratios. This exercise is divided into two parts. Part 1 has already been cleared, so today we will discuss part number 2. So question number 2, A part. In the given figure, find the values of x and y in each of the following triangles, giving your answer correct to 4 significant figures. So your result is, for example, the given figure is like this. So that is your given figure. Here is your 90 angle, here is your x, here is 12, and this one is your y, and we have to find this one, this side, this angle, that is 34 degree. So we take the ratios in between. Just if, for example, we have to find, you have to take unknown side and to the known sides and take this angle, so you can find easily unknown side, known side with unknown side, and this angle will give you the result of this. Similarly, when unknown side y and known side and this angle will give you the value of unknowns. For example, when I take the ratio between these two, so we know that if we take this angle, so in front of it, it is your opposite angle, and that is your hypotenuse, so that is your adjacent. So opposite mean perpendicular, so the ratio between perpendicular to the hypotenuse is known as sine 34 degree. So first of all, we have to solve this. We need the value of x, so sine 34 degree multiplied by 12 is equal to x. So what is sine 34? So its value is 0 0.55919929, that is 9293. So multiply with 12, so you will get x. So after multiplication you will get 6.710 314842, but we need up to 4 significant figures, so 6.71, that is 6.71. so here less than 50%, so you can have to use 0, so that is your required up to 4 SF. So that is your required answer, but we have to find another side also, that is your y side. So this y and this known side, and taking this angle, make and think about which ratio can apply here. So when you see here, the adjacent divided by hypotenuse is known as cos, so you can use cos 34 degree. We need the value of y, so using cross multiplication, 34 degree cross 12 is equal to y. So what is the value of cos 34? That is 0.8290 572 multiply by 12 is equal to y. So after multiplication you will get 9.948 4508 up to this, but we need up to 4 SF, so 9.948, that is, because it is less than 50%, no need to add, so it means up to here, that is your 9.94, up to 4 SF is your result. So in this way we can find the value of unknown side, that is x and y, by taking the ratio between given figures. So coming to the next part, so that is your given figure is B. So now given figure is like this, that is your 90, that is your x, and this one is your 16, and this side is y, and this angle is 42.3 degree. So we have to find that is uh, now how can we find? We take the ratio, that is if you take this angle in front of it, that is your opposite angle, and that is your adjacent, and that is your hypotenuse. So when we take the ratio that is perpendicular by hypotenuse, it will give you sine 42.3 degree. So you need the value of y, so using cross multiplication, that is sine 42.3 degree multiplied by 16 is equal to y. So what is the value of sine 42.3? So sine 42.3, you can use a calculator, that is sine 42.3, you will get 0.6730125135 135 multiply by 16, you will get value of y. So multiply by 16, you will get 10.76820022, but we need up to 4 significant, so 10.768. So because it is less than 50%, so here is your up to 4 significant figure. So that is your result, that is the value of y. Now you have to find the value of x also. How can you find? When you take this, so that is your adjacent side. So we know that adjacent by hypotenuse will give you cos 42.3 degree. So you need the value of x. So by using cross multiplication, you will get s. So now once again you use this calculator, and what is the value of cos 42.3? So you will get the value, that is 0.73963195 multiplied by 16, you will get the value of x. So after multiplication, multiply by 16. So write neatly, multiply by 16, you will get 11.834097, that is your value of x. Up to 4SF 11.834, so that is your value of x up to 4SF, that is for significant figure. So that is your required result. Now coming to the another, that is C part. In C, you can see another diagram is given to you, that is like this. Here that is your 90, here is your x, this one is your y, and here 44.2 degree, and this side is your 7. So once again, by the same methodology, you can use the ratio, that is unknown side and known side you should take, that is your known side, that is your 7. So when you take this angle, it means in front of it, that is your opposite angle, which is known as perpendicular. So perpendicular by hypotenuse is known as, so here is your perpendicular, that is your adjacent, that is your hypotenuse. So we take this ratio, perpendicular by adjacent, that is known as tan. So tan 44.2 degree. So what is the value of x? So you need the value of x. So tan 44.2, so degree multiply by 7. By using cross multiplication, you will get the value of x. So what is the value of tan 44? So that is equal to 0.972457507 multiplied by 7. You will get the value of x. So the value of x is 6.80720, we need up to 4 SF, that is 6.807, because the preceding term is less than 50, so we don't need to add something. So up to 4 SF, that is your required result in case of x, but we need the value of y also. So the ratio between that is adjacent by hypotenuse is known as cos, that is cos 44.2 degree. So find the value of y using cross multiplication, that is 7 divided by cos 44.2 degree. So therefore the value of cos 44.2 degree, you can use this calculator. You will get 0.7169100607. After division with the help of calculator, you will get 9.764183 and so on, but we need up to 4 SF, that's why that is 9.764. so that is your 4 significant figure answer. Now coming to the D part, you can see another figure is given to you. That is your D. You can see the given equation, the given triangle is like this. So after drawing this triangle, you can see here is your 90, that is your 12, that is your y. This angle is 36.5 degree. Here is your x. Now you can take the ratio in between this, that is the ratio, you know, tan is actually what, that is opposite to the when you take this angle, so that is your opposite. So opposite to the adjacent is known as tan 36.5, because we take the known side and unknown side, that's why we are bound to take tan. Similarly, you need the value of x by using cross multiplication. 12 divided by tan 36.5 degree. So the value of x is 12 divided by, what is the value of tan 36? That is 0.739961,075. After division, you will get 16.21706926. So the value of x is up to 4 significant figure, that is you have to add because greater than 50%, 16.22 up to 4 SF is your required result. Similarly, you have to find another side, that is your you can see here we need the value of y also. So you can take the ratio, that is y is your hypotenuse, so it means, and that is your, if you take this angle, so it means that is your opposite angle and hypotenuse. So opposite to the hypotenuse is known as sine, so you can take sine 36.5. so you need the value of y, therefore y is equal to 12 divided by sine 36.5 degree. So the value of y is 12 divided by this one. The value of sine is 0.5948 and the value of y after division, you will get 20.174075 and up to 4 SF, that is 20.17 is your required result up to 4 SF, 4 significant figure. So that is your required result. Now coming to the E part. In E you can see the drawing like this. Here is your x, that is your 90, that is your 34.3, 15.7, and this side is your y, So you can see when you take this angle, it means in front of it that is your opposite. So opposite angle. So when you take the opposite angle, so what is the ratio? That is opposite by adjacent. Opposite by adjacent is known as your tan 34.3 degree. So we need the value of x, so by using cross multiplication, so tan 34.3 degree multiplied by 15.7 is equal to your x. What is the value of tan 34? So you will get 0.682153749 multiplied by 15.7 is equal to x. So the value of x is that is up to you will get 10.71 because up to 4SF you will get this one, because that is sine, that is tan, you can check here, that is tan 34.3 and multiply by 15.7, you will get 10.709813887, but we need up to 4SF. 10.7 that is, you can add 1 because it is greater than 50%, so it means 50 or 50, so you can add 1 here. So that is your answer up to 4SF, 4 significant figure. Similarly, you have to find the value of y also. So you should use another methodology which is very much often used by Pythagoras theorem. If you have two sides known to you and third side, by using Pythagoras theorem or Pythagorean property. So by Pythagoras theorem we know that the hypotenuse is equal to you can say to find y by Pythagorean property. You can say that with the help of this property we know that hypotenuse square is equal to the base square plus perpendicular square. Perpendicular is your x, and base is your that is adjacent side is 15.7 square. So therefore this hypotenuse square is equal to, so the value of x just you have calculated, that is 10.71 square plus 15.7 square. So the value of y square is, after taking square and adding, you will get 361.1941, but we need the value of y, so you can take the under root of it. So the value of y is 19.005.107, but up to 4SF, that is 19 point, you have to add here 1, it becomes 10, so here it become 1, so it means 19.1 and there left nothing, so it means 0. So it means 19.10 is your 4 significant figure, that is 4SF is your required result up to this. So now coming to the next part. That is your F part. You can see in this part the given triangle is like this. Here the angle is 28.7 degree and this side is 25.6 and this one is your x. So once again by the same methodology, to find f, for example, first of all we have to find x or to find y, whichever you would like to find. Suppose this angle in front of that is your opposite, so we know that opposite by hypotenuse is known as that is your hypotenuse is known as sine 28.7 degree. So we need the value of x, so by using cross multiplication, so that's why sine 28.7 degree multiplied by 25.6, that is equal to x. So sine 28, you will get 0.48022347 multiplied by 25 point. After multiplication, you will get uh, the value of x. So after multiplication by with the help of calculator, you will get 12.29372 so the value of x is 12.29. so because it is here is that is less than 50%, so up to 4 SF, that is your required result, the value of x. Now we need to find the value of y also. So by using Pythagorean property, by Pythagorean property, because we have two side and third side can also be found. So with the help of this, we know that that is hypotenuse, that is your perpendicular, that is your base, that is your hypotenuse. We know that hypotenuse square is equal to what? Is equal to the that is base, that is perpendicular square plus base square, that is your y square. So we need the value of y, so just x value we have calculated here, that is 12.29. so you can write also that is y square is equal to x square minus 25.6 square. So the value of y is, what is the value of x? That is 12.29 square minus 25.6 whole square. So by taking the square and after subtraction, you can see here we can, after simplification, we can say that that is where 1510441 minus that is 655.36 36, that is you have to write, we have not enough space here, so the value of y is 151.044 minus 655 point, that is where uh, uh, we have to write as that is minus 12 point, because the hypotenuse square is equal to, once again I would like to check here, hypotenuse square is equal to the perpendicular square plus that is your adjacent y square. We need the y, put y, so shift this x is here. So it means we have drawn a little bit confusing here, because our equation is not according to the requirement. For example, we need the value of y square, so 25.6, you should shift this minus x square is equal to y square, so leave y square there because we have to find the value of y. So that's why that is 25.6 square minus, what is the value of x? That is 12.29, just we have calculated, so the value of y square is like this. So 25 square you can take, you will get 655.36 minus 151.044, so is equal to y square. So is equal to y square. So what is the value of, after subtraction, you will get 504.3159. we need the value of y, so you should take the under root, that is 504.3159. so the value of y is 22 point 4 5 6 9 7 8, but but up to 4 SF. So the value of y is 22.45. that is, you have to add here because more than 50% it becomes 6, so 4 6. So that is your required result up to 4 SF. So that is your required result. So coming to the next part, that is your G part. It's a very difficult parts because it takes too much time to solve. That is your G. The G part is, the given equation is like this. That is your 90 8.9, and this one is your X, and this one is your 21.5 degree. So here is your Y. Now once again, by the same methodology, you have to take the ratio between these two. So known side and unknown side. For example, in these two are these two. If you take this angle, it means in front of it, that is your opposite. So we know that opposite by adjacent is known as your tan. So that is your tan 21.5 degree. So you need the value of x, so therefore x is equal to 8.9 divided by tan 21.5 degree. So the value of x will be, so what is the value of tan? That is 0.3931047.5. So after division you will get 22.59396661. So the value up to 4 SF, that is 22.59, because less than 50%. So that is your required result up to 4 SF. But we have to find the value of another one, that is your value of y. So to find y by Pythagoras, now by Pythagorean property. So by Pythagorean property, we know that the hypotenuse square is equal to that is perpendicular square plus base square. That is, now just we have find the value of x. So what is the value of x? That is 22.59 square. So the value of y square is, after taking square, and you will get that is uh, uh, 79.21 plus 510.308. So the value of y square is 589.5181, but we need the value of y, so 589.5181 under root. So the value of y is 24.279938, but we need up to 4 SF, that is 24.2. you should add 1 here, so it becomes 28. So that is your required result up to 4 SF. Now coming to the H part. You can see in this portion, initially I think that it may not be not focus in camera. I think you have seen here in this portion. Now I'm going to remove it because it is a very difficult calculation, we cannot show again and again, so that's why you can see here. So coming to the H part, in this you can see the triangle, that is your y, and this angle is 58.7, that is 58.7, that is your 172.6. here is your x. So here is your 90. We have to find by the same methodology. You should have to take which type of ratio you can use. that is your this angle used, that is your opposite side. So opposite by hypotenuse, known what opposite by hypotenuse is known as your sine 58.7. So we need the value of x by using cross multiplication. Sine 58.7 degree multiplied by 172.6 is equal to your x. So by using calculator, what is the value of sine? That is 0.8544458 multiplied by 172.6, the value of x. So after multiplication you will get 147.4795941 is the value of x, but we need the value of x up to 4 SF. So you can add it here. You can see here that 147 point, it becomes 5. So up to 4 SF, that is your required result, but we have to calculate the value of y also. So by Pythagorean theorem, you use the Pythagorean property. So with the help of this property you can find the third side easily, because with the help of ratio we can get the value of x. Now we have two sides, so third side can be found out by Pythagorean property. Otherwise you can find the third side by taking the ratio, that is your adjacent by hypotenuse. You can take the cos angle 58.7 and you can solve by this one, but Pythagorean properties seem to be easy one, so we have to use this property also. So by Pythagorean property we know that the hypotenuse square, that is your hypotenuse, the hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus plus perpendicular square. So that is your hypotenuse and this is your perpendicular, and so we need the value of y square, but you know that is your, what is the value of x? Just you have calculated, that is 147.5 square plus y square, but we need the value of y square, so shift here. That is after shifting you can see that is 172.6 square minus 147.5, you will get y square. So it means after shifting you will get this. So after taking the square and simplification you will get, that is you will get if by using calculator, that is 29790.76 minus 21756.25 is equal to y square. So the value of y square is, after subtraction you will get 8034 that is 0.1. So you need the value, that is only y, so you can take the under root. So the value of y is equal to 89.63 635428, but up to 4 SF 89.6. now 50% are greater than, so it becomes 4. So that is your required result. Up to 4 SF is your required answer. So now coming to the next part, that is your I part. The given figure is like this. So it is your second last part. After it, one part again we have to solve, then this exercise will be completed inshallah. So 28.9, the angle is 33.7 degree, and this side is your x. So now we have to take the ratios between. So this is your angle. When you take this angle in front of it, that is your opposite side. So when you take the opposite side, so it means opposite to the uh, if you take you can take the known side also, so opposite to the known side, or you can say that is your result is opposite to the adjacent is known as your tan 33.7. So you need the value of x, therefore the value of x is, or by using cross multiplication is easy because you don't get confused, that's why I'm not shifting anything. So by using cross multiplication, 28.9 is your x. Only just you have to find the value of tan 33, so you will get 0.6669179096 multiplied by 28.9 is equal to x. So what is the value of x? 19.27390,409. So the value of x is up to 4SF27 only, because it is less than 50%, so no need. So 19.27 up to 4SF. Similarly, now third side with the help of Pythagorean property. So by Pythagorean, with the help of Pythagorean property, we know that hypotenuse square is equal to x square plus base square. X is your perpendicular, so the value of y square is, the value of x is just you have calculated up to 4SF, that is 19.27 square and 28.9 square. So the value of y square is you can find the squaring. After removing the square, you will get 371.33 and plus 28, that is 835.21 35, that is 835.21. so the value of y square after adding you will get 1206.5429, but we need the value of y, so you should take the under root, so the value of y is 34.735326. So the value up to force SF 34.74, because it become force, you can see here. So you can add here 1 up to 4 SF, that is your required result. Now coming to the last part. Last part, the given figure is you can see that is like this. So here is your 90, this is your x, that one, this side is your 15.34, and this side is 56.7 degree, and that one is your y. So we have to find the values. So first of all, when you take this angle in front of it, that is your opposite angle, which is known as perpendicular. So perpendicular by hypotenuse is known as sine. So you should take the ratio, that is sine 56.7 degree. So you need the value of x, so sine 56.7 degree multiplied by 15.34 is equal to x. So multiplying, what is the value of sine? That is 0.83580731. with the help of calculator, multiplying by 15.34, it is your x. So after multiplication, what will you get? that is sine 56, sine 56.7. You will get this after multiplication with 15.34, that is 12.82128492 is equal to x, but we need the value up to 4SF. So the value of is that is 12.82, because less than 50% up to 4SF. So that is your required result in case of x, but we need the value of y also. So use Pythagorean by Pythagorean. So Pythagorean property, we know that hypotenuse square, so that is when you take this angle, it means that is your perpendicular, that is your adjacent base, and that is your hypotenuse. So we know that hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So we need the value of y. So what is the value of x? Just we have calculated, that is the value of x is 12.82 square plus y square. So we need the value of y square, so shift here. After shifting 15.34 square minus 12.82 square is equal to y square. So you removing the square and taking a subtraction of it. So for example, we have calculated briefly, that is 315 minus 164.35, so that is your y square. So the value of y square is 70.9632 is equal to y square. So we need the value of y, that is 70.9632 under root. So the value of y is 8.423965, but we need up to 4SF, so the value of y is 8.424, because you have to add here, because more than 50%. So that is your required result up to 4SF. So by the grace of God, we have completed exercise 10C of book D3. So part second is also completed. So I hope that it will be much helpful to you. So thanks a lot. Thank you for watching.